wouldn't know what it was. It was French people, right? But it's pretty impressive.
I was about to throw down with a local fiddling legend, with a fishing tail so tall you couldn't make it up. I thought I must have still been feeling the moonshine when I went and met a guy who gave up fame and fortune for fish and family.
J.J. Chasen, the fiddling fisherman.
I made a conscious decision that I wanted to make Surrey my home. I had offers to go to Berklee College of Music. I had a scholarship to go there. I passed it up.
I couldn't believe it. I started thinking maybe tradition here is like an anchor. It's hard to tell if it's keeping you in place or holding you back.
6 generations of fiddlers in this guy's family. In fact, I think it was one of his ancestors that played the mice out of Surrey. Like the Pied Piper, right? Only with a fiddle. All the mice got in sets of 4 and square danced out of the...
Out of the 52 first cousins, everybody plays or sings or dances. We all had the same opportunities.
He's got 52 first cousins. Not very good if you need a lot of attention. Really good if you need a kidney.
My mom tells us that whenever I was a kid, I'd break the fiddle out and I'd go in and sit in the toilet because the acoustics in the bathroom were so great.
Which is funny because sometimes when I'm on stage performing for people, I like to close my eyes and pretend I'm in the bathroom.
See? Same thing, only different. The difference being that JJ turned the maritime stereotype on its head. Instead of leaving the seas for opportunities, he picked up fishing as a way to stay.
I mean, hindsight, I think I made the right decision because I live in Surrey with my family and that's what my goal was all along.
Who knows where the tradition of tenacity began in Surrey? Maybe it was the mice.
You guys have done whatever it takes to stay on the island. 300 years, living off the land, living off the sea. Mayor Mac came back from Montreal to raise a family here. J.J. Chasen turned down a musical scholarship so he could raise his family here. Johnny Flynn took a sidestep from fishery to aquaculture so he could raise his family here. Darren McKinnon figured out a way he could get tourists to pay him to do his job so that he could stay here. Listen, folks, if there's one thing I'll take from my visit to Surrey is people want to stay here in Surrey. If you packed up and went away, you wouldn't be from here. And if you weren't from here, you'd be from away. Right before I came over to the show hall, my mom called me for the first time since I got to PEI. She said, Jonathan, how is the place? I said, Mom, it's great. I hauled lobster, raked oysters, plunged piss clams, drank moonshine, aligned my chakras, and was in bed by 8 p.m. She said, what are you talking about? I said, Mom, I'm talking about Surrey, Prince Edward Island. You guys have been great.
Can't beat small town comedy.
It's really wonderful. A lot of laughter. I enjoyed.
It was a great show.
I was well impressed.
I think he's got a pretty good handle on what makes us tick.